is even more than a musical, more than anything else. He'll be singing to tell you the story. So those of you in the front in particular, pay very close attention to what you hear. One thing I do want to say before I go any further, these are generally pretty tender-hearted pirates, as we will find out, but there's one thing that they really can't stand, and I really cannot be held responsible for their reaction to it if this happens, and that's if a cell phone goes off during their performance. The pirates get really drunk with it. So, as you can see, just the sound of it is enough to anger them. So please check and make sure that all cell phones and pagers are turned off for the performance. Thank you. So let me set the scene. Here we are in England. The year is 1877, and we are on the coast of England where Queen Victoria, the great queen, has reigned for many years. I bring to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates of Penzance.
Rises from adventures free. Strong his arm and keen his and he's a pirate now indeed.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures.
2 and 20 now he's rising, and the lark is meant to fly, which prevent on signalizing with unusual rebel ride.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. For aboard the pirate ship, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Yes, Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
Hurrah!
My friends, I thank you all for your kind wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Today, I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
But this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a Cunarder, or cutting out a White Star, has never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I have done my best for you, and why, it was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I may not tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind
my sweet one, I have long since pardoned you.
The 2 words were so much better.
They still are, though the years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a distaste that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends. For such is my sense of duty, that once out of my indentures I will feel myself bound, heart and soul, to your extermination.
Poor lad! Poor lad!
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I mustn't tell you. It wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It's only 11:30. And you're one of us until the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Here!
Well, then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourself. But when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
And then again, you make a point of never molesting an orphan.
Of course, we're orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it has got about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says they're an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans. And so we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But, hang it all, you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless.
There's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12 I wouldn't. Oh, was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh! He will take you with him!
Ruth, I feel some little difficulty about you. It is true I admire you very much, but I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old. And yours is the only woman's face I have seen at that time. I think it is a sweet face.
It is. Oh, it is.
I say, I think it is. That is my impression. But having never had the opportunity of comparing it with other women, it is just possible I may be mistaken.
True.
Oh, what a horrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person, only to find that she is, on the whole, plain.
Oh! Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes, she does have the fine remains of a woman about her.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Well then, I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration to you, I will leave her behind.
Ah! Ooh! Oh no, Frederick, this must not be. We are rough men! Rough! We are rough men! Rough! But we will not be so utterly heartless to deprive thee of thy love. I think I am right in saying that there is not one